Welcome to Learn and Speak. Today, we're going to help you learn how to order food at a restaurant. Our podcast has two parts. First, we'll have a conversation about ordering food at a restaurant. In the second part, we'll go over important vocabulary from our conversation to help you remember the key phrases. Let's get started and make your next restaurant visit easy and fun.
I'm Hazel, and I'm here with Alex today. We're going to practice ordering food at a restaurant. This is a crucial skill to master, especially when traveling or living abroad.
Absolutely. Ordering food can be intimidating, especially if you're not familiar with the menu or the local language. But don't worry, we're here to help you build your confidence and improve your English skills.
So, let's start with entering the restaurant. What do you say when you walk in?
Right, you can say table for one, please, or table for two, please, depending on how many people are with you. This lets the host or hostess know how many seats to reserve for you. You can also ask for a specific table or location, like can we sit outside, or can we have a table near the window?
That's right. And what about greeting the waiter? What do you say when they come over to your table?
You can say hi, how are you, or hello, can I have a menu, please? Something friendly to start off the conversation. You can also ask for a recommendation or ask about the specials of the day. For example, what's the special of the day, or can you recommend something popular?
Exactly. And then it's time to order. What's a common way to order food?
You can say, I'll have the burger, please, or can I get the salad with chicken? Just be sure to speak clearly and confidently. If you have any special requests, like no sauce or extra cheese, be sure to mention that too. For example, can I get the burger without sauce, or can I have extra cheese on my salad?
That's great advice. And what if you're not sure what to order? What do you say then?
You can ask the waiter for recommendations by saying what's popular here, or can you recommend something? This shows that you value their opinion and want to try something good. You can also ask for a description of the dish, like what's in the chicken parmesan, or can you tell me more about the vegetarian option?
Excellent. And what about asking for drinks or appetizers? How do you do that?
You can say, can I get a glass of water, please, or can we start with some bread and butter? Simple requests like that can make a big difference in your dining experience. You can also ask for a specific drink, like can I get a coffee, or can I have a glass of wine?
Absolutely. And what about asking for the bill when you're finished eating?
You can say, can I have the bill, please, or where can I pay? Easy peasy. And don't forget to check your bill carefully to make sure everything is correct. You can also ask for a separate bill or a to-go box, like can I get a separate bill for my friend, or can I have a to-go box for my leftovers?
Good point. And finally, what about tipping? How much should you tip and how do you do it?
Tipping varies by country and culture, but in the US, it's common to tip 15 to 20% of the total bill. You can say keep the change or here's a little extra for good service to show your appreciation. You can also leave a specific amount, like here's $10 for good service, or can I leave $5 for the bartender?
What about if you have a food allergy or preference? How do you let the waiter know?
Great question. You can say, I'm allergic to nuts. Can you make sure there are no nuts in my dish? Or I'm vegetarian. Can you recommend something without meat? This way, the waiter can take care of your needs and make sure you have a safe and enjoyable meal. You can also ask for a special menu or request, like do you have a gluten-free menu, or can I have a dish without dairy?
That's really important. And what about if you want to ask for something that's not on the menu? How do you do that?
You can say, can I get something that's not on the menu, or can you make me a special dish? This shows that you're adventurous and willing to try something new. You can also ask for a modification to a dish, like, can I get the pasta without sauce, or can I have the chicken grilled instead of fried?
I see. And what about if you want to complain about your food? How do you do that politely?
You can say, excuse me, I think there's a problem with my order, or can I get a new dish, please? This way, you can express your concern without being rude or confrontational. You can also ask for a manager or supervisor, like, can I speak to a manager, please? Or can I have a supervisor come over?
Good to know. And finally, what about if you want to ask for a takeout or delivery? How do you do that?
You can say, can I get a takeout menu, please? Or can I have my food delivered? This way, you can enjoy your meal at home or on the go. You can also ask for a specific delivery time or request, like, can I have my food delivered at 6 p.m., or can I have a special request from my delivery?
Learn vocabulary. Restaurant, a place where people pay to sit and eat meals. Example, we decided to try the new Italian restaurant downtown. Menu, a list of dishes available in a restaurant. Example, the menu has a wide variety of dishes to choose from. Bartender, a person who prepares and serves drinks at a bar. Example, the bartender made us some amazing cocktails. Leftovers, remaining food that has not been eaten after a meal. Example, can I have a to-go box for my leftovers? Tipping, giving extra money to service workers for good service. Example, in the U.S., it's common to tip 15 to 20% of the total bill. Confidence, belief in one's abilities or qualities. Example, she spoke with confidence when ordering in a foreign language. Order, to request food or drink from a restaurant. Example, I'd like to order the grilled salmon, please. Table, furniture for eating meals. Example, our table is by the window, with a great view of the city. Host/hostess, person who greets and seats customers. Example, the hostess greeted us warmly and showed us to our seats. Waiter/waitress, person who serves food and drinks. Example, the waitress took our drink orders and returned with them quickly. Special, a dish that is featured for a particular day. Example, today's special is a seafood pasta with garlic bread. Recommend, to suggest a dish. Example, can you recommend a good appetizer? Popular, liked by many people. Example, the burgers are very popular at this restaurant. Burger, a sandwich consisting of a cooked patty of ground meat. Example, I'll have the cheeseburger with fries. Salad, a dish of mixed raw or cooked vegetables. Example, she ordered a Caesar salad with grilled chicken. Sauce, a liquid or semi-liquid substance served with food. Example, could I have the pasta with extra sauce? Cheese, a dairy product made from milk. Example, I'd like a pizza with extra cheese, please. Vegetarian, someone who does not eat meat. Example, do you have any vegetarian options on the menu? Appetizer, a small dish before the main meal. Example, for an appetizer, we ordered bruschetta. Bread, a staple food made from flour and water. Example, the basket of bread was warm and fresh. Wine, an alcoholic drink made from fermented grapes. Example, we shared a bottle of red wine with dinner. Bill, a statement of the money owed for food and drinks. Example, could we have the bill, please? Pay, to give money for goods or services. Example, I'll pay for the meal with my credit card. Tip, extra money given for good service. Example, we left a 20% tip for the excellent service. Change, the money returned when the amount given exceeds the amount due. Example, keep the change as a tip. Service, the assistance provided by restaurant staff. Example, the service at this restaurant is always top-notch. Allergy, a medical condition causing a reaction to certain foods. Example, I'm allergic to peanuts, so I need to avoid any dishes that contain them. Nuts, edible seeds enclosed in a hard shell. Example, do any of your desserts contain nuts? Dairy, products made from milk. Example, I'm lactose intolerant, so I avoid dairy products. Gluten-free, food without gluten, a protein found in wheat. Example, do you have a gluten-free menu? Dish, a prepared course of food. Example, the main dish was a beautifully cooked steak. Grilled, cooked on a grill. Example, I prefer my vegetables grilled rather than steamed. Fried, cooked in hot oil. Example, the fried chicken here is very crispy and delicious. Complain, to express dissatisfaction. Example, I need to complain about the cold soup. Manager, a person in charge of a restaurant or staff. Example, could I speak to the manager, please? Supervisor, a person who oversees the work of others. Example, the supervisor handled our complaint very professionally. Takeout, food ordered to be eaten elsewhere. Example, we decided to get takeout and eat at home. Delivery, bringing food to a customer's location. Example, I ordered a pizza for delivery. Request, to ask for something. Example, I'd like to make a special request for my salad. Reservation, an arrangement to have a table saved. Example, I made a reservation for 2 at 7 p.m. Confidence, belief in one's abilities. Example, she spoke with confidence when ordering in a foreign language. Traveling, going from one place to another. Examples, traveling to new countries often means trying new foods. Abroad, in or to a foreign country. Example, when living abroad, it's important to learn how to order food. Dining, eating a meal. Example, we had a wonderful dining experience at the new bistro. Experience, practical contact with events or activities. Examples, her experience as a chef helped her appreciate the meal even more.
Well, that's all for today's podcast on ordering food at a restaurant. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We hope you learned some useful phrases and tips to help you navigate your next dining experience. Don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye for now and happy learning.